They're going to be playing on Haven, and this map historically has not been their best. They lost to Gen G during group stages of this tournament, and last tournament they went out to TSM with a loss on Haven 13-4. So I think you need to start strong. Your attacks have been good. Can you start with the pistol round for Together We Are Terrific? Finesse looking for the opening pick. He had the opportunity, but pulled out the knife.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to try and bail out of that one and just wrap back around because they made some progress over on B. Mid is going to be up for grabs here. But of course, they don't have that information. They're kind of just like poking around. You can always expect players on B to be hanging out up on top of the boxes or maybe on the left side and ultimate high ground, or you can be playing over on that right corner. But this is actually going to be a C hit here, and Bjor is going to fall instantly. And that is actually going to come courtesy of Finesse. So that was going on too. The rival Reyna was taken out, and now they have that spike down. We're going to look for this potential retake for Immortals. Together We Are Terrific are no slouches of a squad at all. This is a great team, lots of talent. I wouldn't be shocked, just like the way I wouldn't have been shocked if Sentinels won that last round, if Together We Are Terrific walks away with a victory here, Puckett, because they are that good.
Mummy, definitely a key player to keep an eye on, especially running the Jet today. He's been switching up his agents in recent tournaments, and he's shown on the Jet, loves to op. You saw it on Split. Will he pull it out on Haven? Or looking for that maybe in round 3 or 4. He's sticking with all of his cash, full armor, just the Ghost. Meanwhile, teammates are buying 2 assault rifles and a Spectre, as this is about a half buy coming in for Together We Are Terrific. They've got the better guns. You want to finish this round without dropping a single player.
Yeah. Staying alive, just trying to do your best to hold on to those weapons in the early game. Your economy could start to take some hits if you're not mindful of that. This is going to be a similar play from what we saw before, where Finesse came down here alongside the Phoenix, and they were just, which is Caboose, just trying to get some angles. Ack is going to take a headshot there against Bjorn. Finesse needs to be careful, but they are going to have that advantage. And A-Site is going to be open or available to them, or at least they're going to make it available to them here, as Mummy manages to take out Thief, who was going to be hanging out in the back. Finesse is jumping around like a crazy person, leaving just Asuna alive. Any kill that you can get here would be huge for them. But this is the thing you were talking about before, Puckett. Just trying to stay alive, keep everyone up is Together We Are Terrific. Just so that money can be in a great spot. If Asuna can get 1 kill here, it will be vital.
You know, I was kind of wondering, what is Finesse doing? He's just bunny hopping his way. He's just making noise and drawing it out for a teammate. Finesse, the in-game leader, also going to finish with the final kill in this round. Keep your eyes on this man. Very big brain. Doesn't need all the glory when it comes to the stats. Happy to share it with his teammates. But so far, a 3-0 start. Mummy's buying up the op. This is a perfect opening to their game. And if you look at their strengths in this tournament, they have been so strong on their attacking rounds. You win this rifle, you're looking at potentially another 5-0 start. Where's the op going, though? That's the big question for me. And I think defense is finally going to be able to show their true form of how they want to play when they have a gun round.
Yeah, well, now all eyes be on Mummy here. Destroying the protection over by Garage. Mummy looking for that angle. You did get a little bit of a poke there on A long, as you see at the top left of your screen. The Phoenix starting to march through to the A garden site. No kills quite yet have been registered, but Akis is going to run right into Reyna. Asuna could get the better of Akis here. He's playing on the opposite side of the wall. Picture in picture available to you guys here. And that Phantom, I think it was Phantom versus Vandal, probably would give the advantage to the Vandal in that instance. But Akis is going to jump all the way around over to B just to help out, throw down the wall. This is going to kind of create a diversion, but no investment, no full investment here at the very least. And Asuna had the angle, and he just had too many areas to look at. So Asuna was able to get the better there of not only just Akis, but also Finesse. Now this is just going to leave only 2 players left alive, Puckett.
Yeah, and that's big because Spike not planted. Attackers still trying to force their way forward, but Bjorn's holding. Now it's up to Gangsta. Gangsta will do it by himself. Mame pops the ult, loses the op, and that is a round that went terribly wrong for Together We Are Terrific. It looked like they had a strong opportunity, but Asuna, you mentioned it, on that race with the on the Reyna with the Phantom. Those 2 big picks set up the defense for a big round 3. Now they've got the money advantage in round 4.
Yeah, there was just too many angles for Akis to look at. I mean, I think in that instance, if you were going to try and make that push happen, you probably wanted to bring the Phoenix over there to clear out the garage. But I guess they thought that they could just go there with no real utility. That said, though, we move forward here to the next round of play, round 4. Immortals finally getting that win that they desperately needed on the defense. Still, again, the Phoenix, along with the Cypher playing the angles.
Okay,
Caboose gets 2 kills with it, and Mummy is going to go in there with the judge, and that's going to be only 1 player now left alive. It's just Bjor. He wants people to get out of his way. He's got his blades out. But the problem is, they ain't going to get out of his way. They're going to shoot him in the face. And that is the end of the round there. Together we are terrific. Manages to pick up a 3rd round win here. But Bjor, I mean, not Bjor, excuse me. Was it Caboose?
Caboose, yeah.
Whew.
And then, of course, another Jet running a judge. I think this is something I can expect in all of my games tonight. So thank you guys for showcasing it. Expect a lot of judges, the auto shotgun at short range on that hyper mobile character. We're going to take a look at the attack plan for Together We Are Terrific. Spike carrier going to be Calypso the Omen. Just 2 kills at this point, but he's been doing a good job setting up the smokes for his team. The defense, a 5-stack at A. They've chosen the right site if Terrific decides to push all in.
Similar position that Caboose and the rest of Together We Are Terrific found themselves in. You got so many players down low. Look at this. That's 1. They got to trade these out. Thief, a headshot on to Caboose, though. Nice stuff there. Bjor charges forward. Bjor gets 2 with the judge, and the spike is going to be down right in front of Akis here.
And that was actually a brilliant paranoia. It came out just a second late to save the first player, but the other 2 were traded out. Akis, though, with better weaponry, trying to seal the deal here. He's holding strong. Class comes out, and it's just 1 player to beat around the corner. 1v1.
He's going to push it.
And Thief is too strong. Comes out with the sheriff.
Because he heard the reload. He heard the reload, Puckett. That's why. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I mean, he had to already have been swinging. To get there that quick, Thief is playing with some big cojones. We'll just say that. And Thief, of course, is the new pickup today. He is the one replacing JC Stani. He's got a lot to prove. He's got to show this team he deserves a spot. Put me on the full-time lineup. So far, I have to say I've been very impressed with the Cypher.
Let's get started.
Yeah, I agree with you. He has been incredible to watch. It kind of just gives his team a different look entirely. That said, though, let's not take anything away from Together We Are Terrific, who have been playing some great Valorant so far, and it's Caboose. All led by Caboose. He gets 3 kills there. Put that on top of the 2 that he was able to secure in the pistol round. I mean, this guy has just been owning A site.
And I think you got to give big credit to Finesse, who is also shooting with him in that fight. Doesn't walk away with any of the glory kills, but did do the damage. Asuna with a good position in heaven. Catches the Jet on the retreat. So a little bit easier now at the A site, but you are outnumbered. And you look at the attackers, after getting the plant down, they went everywhere on the map. Asuna doesn't know what entrance they're coming from, but he will get the 1v1 opportunities. Only able to get 2 before cut down, but a good attempt from the Reyna player. You're looking at the money. Where are our squads at? Do Immortals have enough to go back-to-back buy rounds after their clutch defense?
Yeah, just real quick, Asuna's play was so sick. Use the intangible to not get the sound when he jumps down because he still had an orb available, and then just barely touch the spike so that this way he can get the, or he can prompt them to move back. It was just good use of the kit, and it had Asuna pull that off, it would have been a massive play. That said, though, man, the way that Caboose has been playing an A site, he's just been a difference maker for this team here. And now they're going to switch things up. C site's going to be completely open. The firewall is out there. And now here comes the attack. They're going to be all up inside of A site. You have the Jet right next to the Omen there, Bjor, and they managed to make good with the pistols, getting quite a few kills, a thrifty round win, keeping this one close, Puckett.
They should not have had that, and it goes their way. Kohler starts it off with the Sheriff, everyone else chiming in with the kill of their own, and again, it's a Jet with the Judge finding 2 that round, causing chaos at short range. See, it looks like the widest open site where you probably will have success, but if you're holding the choke, you can cause some chaos, and Bjor did exactly that. Taking a look at the numbers, he's sitting at 8 and 6 on the other side. Caboose 8 and 5. It is now Together We Are Terrific's turn to try and pull off some magic with the Sheriffs. Can they do it again? Caboose opened it up with 2 picks last time around.
This time around, he's going to make his way over toward mid. Akis immediately He's gonna make
This
his
is
presence
nutty.
felt there. Yeah,
This
and
is so dumb, Goldenboy. Why are the sheriffs getting all the kills?
I don't get it, genuinely. Even then, though, Mummy, he's waiting. Asuna gets a kill. He's just going right inside of the site. He's gonna fly over. He's Mary Poppins, y'all, but he manages to get out of there. He TP's out. Gangsta with a kill.
Knows that the Omen is on the other side of this smoke. Does he
So
challenge
smart.
it, or does he just wait it out? He's worried about his flank, of course. Sage is going to try and watch the angle, and here is the challenge. Mummy is going to connect with the last knife to the face. Thief makes it, though. Just one left, and he will be cut down. Now, that was a pretty decent round. You only invested the Jet ult and 3 sheriffs. You walk away with 3 kills, and you make it expensive for Immortals.
And those are instances where plays can get out of hand, and a player like Mummy just starts to go off. He's fragging out. He's hitting all those knives, and things are just going great for him. And that could easily spiral out of control. That's why someone like Thief, who has been consistent all day, I think is a pretty big part of this Immortals puzzle that could actually be the benefit to them here.
You're dead.
Early on, you hear the Phoenix ult popping out, and Kohler gets the info, but he is sent right back. Needs to escape here, and his Omen's going to try and cover with the smokes. Kohler versus 2, trying to provide that cover for Gangsta, getting aggressive.
Dude, okay, Gangsta is living up to his name because he was just making some plays there. He TP'd right in the thick of things. I don't even think he got a full coverage TP in the dark cover, but it didn't matter. The man's a madman. Even then, though, the crazy did not work out. Thief does get, whoa, never mind. He tagged up, did a lot of damage. Thief, though, does go down. Now it's going to be Bjor's turn with the knives. Doesn't do the full invest with the right click. Looking around, but does not have any options. Calypso, way to play that. Shooting the body as well. Okay.
Sneaky little man up top,
Okay.
It's so annoying to get shot from above. You're like, why didn't we hear that? Well, Calypso gets away with 3 that round. The aggressive defense didn't pay off. You are going to be able to buy Judge back-to-back rounds for Bjor. Thief has 7,000 in the bank, but now you have an opportunity to break them if you're together. We are terrific. Pull it off now, keep everyone up, and you have control of this attack. It's 5-4, big round for the defense. Can Immortals hold strong? They got the op in Asuna's hands. We've seen him go aggressive long 8. This time he's going short. Could have a pick here.
What is Bjor doing? Bjor took Cubby on C long. I was just seeing him press up against the wall there at the start of the round, and I don't think they have any idea that he's actually going to be here, but it won't matter because Mummy shoots him in the face, and that now is going to lead him in a really rough spot here. You got 4 players left alive for Together We Are Terrific. C site's going to be available to them. Watch out for that Phoenix watching the mid. Thief is going to deal with this player. That's Caboose, and he could have been a big thorn on their side. Thankfully for them, they were able to get that kill. Now Calypso. All their positions have been revealed. Kohler with a shot there. Connects headshot onto Finesse. Looking for another is Calypso. Gets 1, gets 2. And it's Asuna now inside of sight. Changes out for the gun. Has the Phantom now. A 1v1. You have Bjor. Excuse me, not Bjor. You have Asuna here. But even then, though, the Jet is going to just hightail it out of there. Asuna's so good at playing this. It's Mummy. And Mummy gets it. Oh, boy.
Mummy has been so strong for them today. Good opportunity by Immortals after the Cypher ult. They knew where everyone was at, tried to come in on the retake, but the paranoia caught them off guard and at least slowed it down. So nice job by the attackers to edge this one out. Calypso doing a great job on the Omen at 10 and 5. I love the ult. He goes, scouts out the C site, makes sure they can get the spike down, and then, of course, gives them the opportunity for Mummy to clutch. It was a big round. We highlighted it. Only 1 survived, but now you have Immortals in trouble. Everyone is broke at the end of this one. They do have enough for 1 more sniper.
Immortals managed to win this and end out with a 5... Let me see, like maybe a 5-7 scoreline. I actually think that's okay on defense for Haven, because the issue with Haven is you're pulling so much attention in different directions, right? That defense kind of always has a hard time in this map. It always depends on the team too, though. Bear that in mind. Now Kohler's going to be playing back. You know that you got 1 player located in the back. There goes the paranoia. What timing from that one?
Calypso so clean.
It's so good. The paranoias are just incredible, but a rival paranoia is going to come out instead here. That's from Gangsta, but he doesn't get any kills with that one. Asuna still holding on to the cannon or was holding on to the cannon. Does die, leaves just one player left alive. Your Cypher, and I just don't think there's a real winnable situation here for Thief.
Yeah, in fact, you look at the money, no one has over $700 on the squad. Maybe you think about saving here, or you just try and keep it close. Thief trying to break in. Together we are terrific, though. They just won the previous round. They're in a good position, and Finesse is going to be able to trade it out. So an expected win for Together We Are Terrific after they took this site, but it was all set up by the Omen. Everyone feels you had to run a breach at the start of this game. I feel like after Omen's buffs, he has definitely been a great replacement for breach and allows you to play more aggressive.
Yeah, because you get a blind, right? You also get smokes, and he has movement.
And your smokes go through walls further than breach has ever reached.
Exactly. So, you have a universal smoke, as well as an incredible ability in paranoia that it was only a matter of time before people realized how good that ability was going to be. Caboose right out of the gate there gets a kill on Asuna. Kohler luckily was able to just trade that one out. He's going to be tucked away in the corner here. He's all right though. He gets out. Here comes Mummy. He's waiting for this Phoenix.
Just the ult. Now you got to find the real body. And what's tough here is you've lost your ability to use paranoia and smokes for the attack. So you got to do it with raw gun skill. Does Phoenix have any curveballs left? Does he have the flashes to break you in?
Yeah, one left.
Here.
And Caboose is going to get spotted by camera. Thief with a kill. He's not going to worry too much about him because of the fact that he was dealing with a fight earlier on, so couldn't check what was going to be happening on that flank. Mummy, a shot to help his teammates out even more so. Now just leaves one player left alive. And it's Bjor, and I just, with this though, does have enough draft, so can get over this. Use the protection of the smoke now, but the judge, charges forward, but Mummy with the blades ends it there. That actually could have been real dangerous if they had, kind of held hands a little bit longer, but that is going to be the end of the half there. They picked up 4 in a row, Puckett.
If you're looking purely at just the rounds won on attacks, Together We Are Terrific is the best squad in this tournament. Their defense has had holes. We covered it last time, but they were strong enough to power their way through on Split. What can they do on Haven? They only need 5 more rounds. And if they win this pistol, I think I know who we're going to be seeing in the grand finals against the Sentinels. It's time for Immortals to show up big. Thief, here's your opportunity, buddy. You're top fragging. Can you continue to lead this squad on the Cypher? It looks like Spike is going to be leaning towards A early on, but expect just one pick to go down and then the team to rotate and choose that site.
So a little bit more of a traditional, at the very least, having the Sage on C site, but also bringing the Cypher here too for some love, for some double lockdown love. Garage is going to be open. Here comes a rotation to slow, and now stopping them from being able to move around here. Asuna, I think he didn't get a lot of tags, but the kills are starting to come through. Trades across the board. Asuna, what a shot from him. Now we'll have the protection, the add into overhealing too, but it's not enough. Caboose and company just pepper him with lead. Spike is going to go down though. Bjor with the shorty, and it cannot be understated how powerful the shorty is. People sleep on this gun, and that is going to be the round for the Immortals. They needed that one, Puckett. They needed that one big time.
Absolutely, and it all started with Gangsta finding the intro headshot, and you can see Goldenboy, they don't want to risk it. They're saying, let's secure this second round. Let's not wait and buy full in round 3. We got to go all in here. 2 assault rifles, 2 Spectres being purchased up, and a judge will be on the floor once again on Bjor. Expect a little bit of garage push. The shotgun's going to lead the charge and then moving their way over to C. It was a nice stun, good slow from the Sage to stop the early C push last round, but they couldn't trade out the headshots. Will they get it this time? They only have pistols to work with. Calypso, big pick to start things off. You shouldn't challenge the pistol man.
Yeah, I guess not.
He gets out with 10 health.
So many players running Jet with a judge is just so smart. So smart. because if your attention is going to be garage, you just want damage done quickly.
Oh no, Caboose with a right click took down Bjorn there. That is a classic winning a fight against a judge. Now Kohler and Gangsta are able to answer back, so it's still definitely in favor of Together We Are Terrific, but Immortals not out of this.
They don't really have the guns to use this here. They're just going to charge through, going for it. They got the judge. That's one, but Mummy is going to go down those. Oh, the classic, man. You think that it was just going to work out in their favor, but Thief was at the nick of time there to have his teammates back, get the trade, get the kill, secure the win. They're within 2 of coming back into this game, Puckett. 2 big rounds back to back, but will it happen where that 3rd round, right, everything's looking good, and then, you know, you kind of give it up?
Nope, they got it. I'm believing in Immortals. We're going to have a first overtime with the new patch rules. I'm ready for it. Show me some goodness. Caboose 17 and 10, picking up 3 that last round, but not the 4th they needed to win.
Joke's over.
Will he be able to come up clutch again? The Phoenix is going to get aggressive down the middle, but the train is already leaving the station. It's a heavy hit on A. They've made the noise. They let them know it's coming. Will they be able to execute just one Cypher in position? Now the rotation from the Jet and Omen, it is a 5-on-3.
Gangsta does manage to get onto the site, locates one, looking for a second, but Mummy is there for the stop. Finesse also helps his teammates out. Kohler with a kill too. Asuna now on your screen, as he's going to be the last player left alive, and the train left the station, but perhaps they needed some gas. I don't know how trains work. Anyway.
Coal. Steam. It all depends what century you're in.
Electricity, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh,
monorails.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not going to act like I paid attention.
Hey, you're right. You're not wrong. You got all 3 of them correct.
The train left the station, but it missed their stop. Hey, that's probably what I should have said. Dang it, dude. This is why I won't win the esports award at all this year. This is why I won't win the award.
We got enough in the trophy case. Let's move on. We got Together We Are Terrific in control of this game, but Immortals not going down without a fight. They went all in on A. They tried to rush. The rush got punished. Good hold by the second players. It was Mame rushing through defense spawn, able to pick up 2. We'll find out where the Jet positions. It looks like a 3-stack again. Defense wants to get aggro through the middle. If we can't, observers would love to see this fight. And it's Calypso who's going to lead the charge. He is the bait for Caboose.
Fiora with a kill headshot on Calypso. This is going to be Caboose tucked away in the corner. Everyone's flat. Caboose, he has the help. Caboose stays alive. And that is going to be the 10th round win for Together We Are Terrific. I mean, just Caboose waited that one perfectly. He baited them into his trap. He was licking his lips.
I think that's the strat. I think that's the strat from the get-go. You set up 3, so you have Finesse watching across for Caboose, and then you're using Calypso to just draw the attention towards the middle. I don't know if they expected everyone to rush them, but they were perfectly set up to punish the push, and they did it perfectly. So now you look at the money situation, op out for Mame. This is where he's at his best on the Jet, moving quick, getting the picks, and calling it out to his team. They're leaning towards C, exactly where he's set up on high ground. This could be devastating.
Yeah. Very well be. Oh, no! He jump peeked and just lied. He kept the angle. He kept the angle. I love it. Oh, man. Oh, no. Mummy is just having his way with him here, Puckett. This ain't good. Okay. He wants him to watch this. All right, he's good. He's good. He managed to stay alive a little bit longer here. 2 players now do manage to get some kills. Kohler getting a lot of value with that. The Sheriff, though, has been deadly all day. So what was looking like a big start before could actually fall apart, but Mummy wants no part of it. We'll try and hold on to this one as much as he can. And oh, Mummy, what a play from him. Now it's just Caboose. He's been clutch all day. And Caboose, the 11th round win. I mean, just the way that they played C-Long was a thing of beauty. And Caboose did it while in run it back too.
I'll be honest, if I'm Mame right there and we lose the round, I am furious.
Oh, you're tight.
You can't play much better than he did on the Jet, and all of his teammates fell around him. Fortunately, Caboose gets out of it with 33 HP, but Immortals, props to them, bringing it back from the brim of what looked like it was just going to be the fastest round loss of the game. And now I think we're in a position where together we are terrific. If they hold here, they've got the game in their hands. In fact, yeah, it's going to be Sheriff. So Immortals could be going for one last buy next round, and this is not a good start. Mame already taking out Pure.
Yeah. The start that they wanted was to just try and see if they can get the pick on long, but it just did not work out the way they wanted. They teleport up top, though, so they're going to be located at Heaven. So watch out for that one. You got, never mind, Ganks actually does get killed by Caboose. Caboose gets 2 again. Caboose has just been so valuable for this team. Luckily shut down there. There's Mummy, that's it. Match point. I mean, folks, we're basically just looking at the wrap up here. The way that Together We're Terrific is playing, it's a thing of beauty.
What, you're 45 and 24 with Caboose and Mame combined? Just the 2 initiators doing their job perfectly. First blood, multi-kills, site retakes. Flashes have been on point. I'm loving what we're seeing from Together We Are Terrific. They are a squad that is so good at trading.
I just want an org to sign this team already, man. They're so good. Like, just stop picking them apart. Sign the whole thing. There's so much talent here. Oh, my man.
On the other side, I steal the best pieces. I'm a terrible person. Here's a look at Finesse trying to hold strong. Asana's going to break through with Bjor, though, and now they've got control of C potentially. Just Calypso here on this side of the map. Teammates trying to run to him, but he's all alone.
Mummy alive in the back. Finally will die, though. Caboose. Look at the difference that he's been making this entire game. Now it's going to be Calypso. He's been pretty clutch for this team. And the teleport's going to put some fear into the Phoenix, who's now going to be inside a C site on the opposite side of this one. They're waiting for the Phoenix to make a move. He's going to do final kill. Done. And there you have it, folks. Together, they are indeed terrific. And they will go to the grand finals to face off again.